This is Green Lanterns issue 64. It is the second part of the story I began reviewing this morning. And what has happened so far, the original Green Lanterns, Jordan Halbert, this is when he was being evil, when he had a god complex. And what he has done is, he has tracked down and beaten up the current Green Lanterns, Kyle, because he wants to take Green Lantern's ring for himself so he can be the main Green Lanterns again. And now the Justice League have shown up to fight him. And this issue is mostly a fight issue again. And there is nothing wrong with that because it is a well done fight issue. But it is written by Ron Mars, who ruined his reputation as a comic book writer by being a twat on Twitter. The story picks up just before the last issue ended. Jordan, he has just beaten Kyle and he's about to take the ring, and the Smurf shows up and he's like, this is your last chance, stop this madness now or else, because he has assembled all of the Justice League, or at least 5 of them. We have got the Vision, Green Arrow, Stephen Hawkman, the Flash and Aquaman. And what follows is a series of individual fights between each of the members of the Justice League and the original Green Lanterns. And in my opinion, this is how you're meant to write a fight issue. Like some comics, they would just maybe focus on the Flash or Green Arrow fighting Green Lanterns. And they would like push Aquaman and Stephen Hawkman into the background. But this one gives them all a little bit to do themselves. We start off with Green Arrow. And this makes sense because Green Arrow, he used to be best friends with Jordan. So he has opened up. He is trying to appeal to reason. He's like, come on, we used to be friends. What's all this about? You can't really be evil. But it turns out he is. So he fires an arrow at him and he catches the arrow and he snaps the arrow. And he's like, don't try to hurt me again. Don't try to stop me. And then the rest of the team, the rest of the Justice League, they rush in to fight. And just before the fight breaks out, the Smurf teleports away. First we have got the Vision fighting Green Lanterns, and then Aquaman. And Aquaman, he gets a whole page, and even though all these characters, they lose the fight with Green Lanterns, this isn't a bad showing for them. It shows them respect in saying that they are worth a whole page, and even though they are losing the physical fight, they're all making arguments, valid arguments that are in some sense giving them a little bit of a victory. Like here we have got Aquaman. He is saying, we've all lost something, Jordan. You don't see the rest of us trying to play God because of it. What happened to you? We all change, Aquaman. Look at yourself. You've remade yourself. New costume. That hook. But you're still a hero, Aquaman. You're just going about it a little differently than you used to. Hashtag me too. And then next we have got Stephen Hawkman. Again, another page just for Stephen Hawkman. And it's good. And then we have got more with Green Arrow. And the thing is, Green Arrow, he does deserve a little bit more. Because as I said, he has got a good connection with Jordan. They used to be best friends. And here is my favourite though, the Flash. Because the thing is, Barry Allen, the Flash, he used to be really, really good friends with Jordan. But this isn't Barry Allen. This is Wally West. The fella that is trying to carry on in Barry's footsteps, and they really acknowledge this and play with the idea here. We have got this great dialogue here. Jordan, you've got to stop this. Wally? Of course, Wally. Now please, talk to me. I always thought of you as Uncle Jordan. How's it come to this? I know about Coast City. It was a tragedy, but everything after, Jordan, the things I've heard, I wasn't there. I didn't see it, so you tell me what happened. Help me understand, Jordan. Wally, I am proud of you. You've become as much a hero as Barry was. I always knew you could. So believe me, I'd rather this wasn't necessary, but there's no choice anymore. I do what I have to. Someday you will realise Uncle Jordan was right. And there's the Flash beaten. And then Kyle, he picks himself up and he tries to fight some more, but he's beaten again. And Jordan, he takes the ring and he's back in his old Green Lantern's costume, and then the Smurf returns with an advert for Blockbuster World Video Game Championship #2, and this will finally beat Jordan Halbert. No, the Smurf has returned with Superman, and what follows is a really good fight between Superman and Green Lanterns. It lasts 4 pages. It's really good. I like it a lot. And then he has beaten all the Justice League and Kyle, and all that's left is the Smurf. So the Smurf is arguing with him, saying, you don't deserve to be a Green Lanterns anymore because you committed genocide. You're not worthy of the ring. And he's really angry about this, but what happens is he's about to kill the Smurf, and then Kyle, who doesn't even have powers anymore because Jordan took his ring, he's still trying to fight with like a lead pipe, and him standing up to Jordan, it kind of inspires him. He goes, yeah, you're right, I'm not Green Lanterns anymore, you deserve to be Green Lanterns. So he gives the ring back to Kyle and he leaves. We end with Kyle, the Justice League, they're like, we don't care about who you are or what you've done. Today you have shown you are more than ever, you are the Green Lanterns. And there's a good image there of Kyle with the Justice League. And we end with this little epilogue here. This is like in Coast City where the Green Lanterns used to live, which was destroyed by Cyborg Superman, and you can see what's going on. It's back, and then Green Lanterns is there, the Jordan Halbert version, but he is actually just watching like old videos of it, and he's really sad and torn up about it. And it is the end, but really it is to be continued, because who knows what this dodgy fella will do next. And that is pretty much the whole comic. There's Batman Forever there. And this comic, it is good. I like this little story, the 2-part story. It is a good little fight story. I rate it 7 thumbs up.